opportunity for us to come together and remember why we're here at Relay. I'd like to ask that you all please respect the meaning the ceremony carries by remaining silent. This is a time for us to grieve for those we've lost. It is a time for us to reflect on how the disease has touched each of us personally. And it's a time for us to look inside ourselves with quiet reflection and find hope. Because no matter what our experience with cancer has been, we all share the hope that we will one day live in a world where our children and their children will never have to hear the words, "You have cancer." Our track will be illuminated by luminaria. Each one represents a treasured relationship. They represent people, and each has a name and a story to tell. They are our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, our brothers, our sons, our daughters, our friends, and our loved ones. As they glow through the night, they represent our shared vision for a cancer-free future. We love the people these luminaria represent, and we remember them, celebrate them, and fight back against this disease for them. We call your attention to the small table that occupies a place of dignity and honor. It is set for one, symbolizing the fact that some of our loved ones are missing from this gathering. They have been diagnosed with cancer. And they are some of the names and faces behind the luminaria that are lit this evening. The chair is empty. Many of those who fight the battle with cancer are no longer with us. But rather than mourning their loss, we choose to celebrate their lives. These people are unable to be with their loved ones and families now. So let us join together to recognize and honor them and to bear witness to their struggle and their memory. The table is small, symbolizing the fragility of a single patient, sometimes alone in the fight against his or her disease. The tablecloth is white, symbolic of the medical profession, doctors, nurses, and researchers who help fight the battle for life. The single rose in the vase signifies the enduring love of their families and friends and the strength of patients' wills to fight the disease that ultimately claimed many of them. The pink ribbon on the vase represents the ribbons worn on the lapels of many who support a continued search for a cure, not only for breast cancer, but for other cancers as well. Cancers that are expected to kill over 500,000 people in the United States this year. A slice of lemon on the plate reminds us of their bitter battle against a deadly disease, a battle fought by more than 1.2 million new patients each year. The salt sprinkled on the plate reminds us of the countless tears of personal anguish shed by the patient and those shed by family members and friends who have lost a loved one. The glass is inverted in memory of those people who are now not here to join in our celebration of successes. But the candle represents the light of hope that lives in the heart of all of us. Hope represented by cancer survivors and the hope for a cure, discovered as a result of the detailed work of the medical profession made able through funds generated through events such as the Relay for Life. At this time, I invite everyone to join together in walking a lap of honor or in memory of someone close to you who has battled cancer. Let each step be in remembrance of our experiences and those special people we've shared them with. A celebration of today and those with us on the track and in our hearts, and a step forward in the fight back towards a brighter tomorrow.